I believe we are live. Can you hear this thing? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Are we on? We have a microphone and we have headphones. So you know it's a podcast. Thanks for being here. I'm going to turn on the simulcast on the cell phone as well. We're going to be doing a vertical and a horizontal today. Good to have you here. Hopefully this thing is working. Learning how to do it. Hi, everyone. We are live in Las Vegas, and this is the weekend podcast. I turn on the cell phone as well. Appreciate y'all joining us. Very excited to be here. Need to figure out how to share my screen. There it is, Florida Loon News. Good to have you here. That thing is on. That thing is on. And we will put this right here. Let's see if it works. Go live. I think I hit live. Okay, so we're live, double living right now. We are so alive. We have vertical and horizontal. We got hors and verts all together here again. Appreciate y'all joining us. It is an official podcast. I'm wearing headphones. I do have another set. The bigger, darker ones that we can try in the future. Dar Beans, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Biloxi Slots, Margie Branch, Florida Loon News, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, Jane M, Peggy L, Tina H, Matthew Carlson, Mike Henderson, Shelley McVeigh, Kevly 33, Vin Julianne, and over here we have House ACC, Let Us Market You, Susan, Peggy L, Mike Henderson. Everybody got some people doing double streams. I like that. Laura R. Loon. Remember that? It's because of you. Thank you so much. Paulette Schmitz, meet me in Midtown. Not a paid sponsor. It's right over here. Jump in on that. Diana McMahon, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Margie Branch, Manny Slot Channel. If you have not had a chance to go see Keno Gary's Keno channel. Gary plays Keno. What's the name of it? Gambling Gary Slots. Thank you. I knew it was one of those. Let me get you a wrench there, Gambling Gary. And you can drop a link 40 away, just 40 away from 1,000 subscribers. Let's get that here today. If you have not subscribed to Gambling Gary Slots, do me a solid and help Gary out. Oh, pardon me here. I want to look my best. In fact, we're going to wait. Everyone go do it. I'm not going to do anything until Gambling Gary gets 1,000 subscribers. Let's just do that. I'm going to enjoy a... I can have this because it's got a dent, so it's not like I'm actually drinking Diet Coke. There we go. Cheers. Just a sip. Cheryl S., thanks for being here. There it is, dropping the link. What I really need to drink is this. I think I'll make one of these while we wait. Y'all get over there. You got to subscribe. We're going to do it as a subscribe-a-thon for Gary's Keno channel. Keno Gary, Gambling Gary's. Get over there. Someone let me know as soon as we hit the 1,000, and we'll start here. Why do I have a science project board behind me? Because that's where I'm putting all my DNA during the daytime. Make your own jokes. What's up, Al? Good to see you. Vin Julian, Peggy L. Let us hope we win slots. So here's the trick when making Fiji water with tangerine vitamin C emergency packets. There's not enough space in there to be able to get the crystals in there. It foams up and will come out the top unless you get the cap on fast enough. So I'm going to show you. Usually I take a little bit of sip, but that's just enough. This is the science part. Thank you, Margie Branch, for doing that. This is the science part. Laura R., thank you. Paulette, thank you all for subscribing. So watch what happens when I dump in the foamy crystals. There it is. Now it's starting to foam up. Look at that. Oh, over the top. And you got to hurry. You got to get the lid on. Oh, it's going to make a mess. I can't get the lid on straight. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Here we go. I'm going to get vitamin C all over me. Look at that. What a complete mess that was. How can you avoid that? A small sip, just that little bit, that lip of extra water there. That's great. Exactly. So now, thank you all. Thank you all. This is a volcano. Yes, what's going on here? Better. Okay. Making a mess everywhere. So that's brought to you by Carl's. All right. Have we got the 1,000 yet? Are we at 1,000? I got to clean the top off here. Sometimes you get a little mess on the tip. 32 away right now. 32 away. 32 away for Gambling Gary slots. There's at least that many people in here who haven't subscribed yet. We're not going anywhere until Gambling Gary gets his 1,000. Let's do it. Let me see if I can pull up Gambling Gary here myself. We're going to do the countdown. Let's see if I can bring up. How do I share my screen? There's a way to do all this stuff. Here we go. Share your screen. See if that's the one right there. Share it. There we go. Gambling Gary slot. You can see we're at 972. For those of you on the vertical, I'm still here. But we got Gambling Gary at 972. We hit the refresh. Let's get him going here. Gambling Gary's slots. Let's go. 238 videos. We are moments away from 1,000. Crossing 1,000 is a big deal. Get monetized. Get all kinds of extra stuff. So please get over to Gambling Gary slots. The link is in the thing, and we'll get them there. Let me hit it again. Still 972. So hopefully you guys can. Oh, there we go. Hey, there I am. Oh, this is cool. I just learned something. So I'm over here. Hey. And I'm also on the screen here. So we can I point to things? No, I have to go this way. Look, Gambling Gary slots. Gambling Gary also takes Keno numbers. Fan-freaking-tastic. We love that. It's more fun when everyone can play. Keep it going. Let me hit refresh. Coach, I'm in Midtown, NYC. Where am I meeting you again? Kevly 33. Meet me in Midtown, Las Vegas. Can you see that? Las Vegas. There you go. I'd show you Long Island, but then I'd get kicked off YouTube. That was a dick joke for that. Anyway, thank you, Fort Loon. Let me hit refresh on Gambling Gary. Let's do it. Refresh. Boom, 975. We're 25 away. This is what we do in this community is we help each other out. Let's get. How does it work? You get paid through. Hold on here. I want to see what that says. Through thousands. How it works? You get paid 1,000 views or said swaggers. What happens is at 1,000 subscribers, the YouTube thing will allow you to become a partner, a Google AdSense partner. So right now, Gambling Gary's doing all the work, and YouTube's keeping 100% of the money. So whether he gets there or not, YouTube is still selling ads on Gambling Gary's channel, and they're keeping it all. Once he hits that 1,000, he gets his share of that. And so that's where a lot of the revenue comes for people on YouTube. The super chats, super stickers, super hand, all the different things you get. So once he hits that 1,000, he can then sign up for the program and then do all that kind of stuff. So NES, what's going on? You would cry if you had to get to 1,000 again. Yes. How hard was that? And then 10,000. Yes. Gambling Gary is on a quest to be a 20-card slayer. That's awesome. I can't do the 20-card thing. I don't know how. Let me hit refresh again. We're at 975, 976 in all that time. One more subscriber. That means every one of you have subscribed. You're at the 100, Jermaine. Cool. What did I ask you? I don't know what you asked me. So I got two things going. I can only do one at a time. So appreciate the vertical. I got you here so you guys can jump over. We actually have more horizontal viewers right now than we do vertical viewers. Just so you know, 62 horizontal, 39 vertical. So it's not the format. It's the quality of the content. That's what it is. We were showing the spinner girl down on Fremont Street. This thing would be fired up over here right now. Outstanding. Thank you all for being here. NES, for those of you who don't know. So there's some key people along the way here. Intel Wild. Hey, you should try the hot stuff machine. I'm like, I don't know. Hot stuff doesn't sound like my kind of game. Okay, I'll give it a shot because he pumped a bunch of cash my way. Wow, what fun. JGNY51, John Guido, saying hi with challenges and stuff. Fantastic. I still need to give $20 to someone at a gas station. It's like 2.5 years ago. Haven't done that one yet. NES with the call back in March. Hey, man, I heard about this thing called Vertical, man. So I think it was late at night. I'm not sure what he was on. And so we give it a shot. Of course, Braun and Jimmy, my first moderator, and Paulette, and Julianne, and Diana, and Ronnie, and Kevly, and everyone, and all the Steves, and all the Kevins, and all the Marks. There's just so many of everybody. Let me see if I can hit the Gambling Gary thing one more time. Devons, all the Devons, Devon Morals. Okay, we're at 977. There's 23 more people in here who have not subscribed yet to Gambling Gary Slots. We're going to get it here before the end of the stream. So let me kill that. Not kill it. And I want to go to video comments. Let me see if I can find them here. This is the one. Let's share. The reason I wanted to do today is because I'm blown away by the response, and I love y'all. It's so cool, the response that we've received from that one video I did, because I had a moment of weakness overnight, got up the next day, talked about it, did a video, talked about the smells and the trash and the helicopters and all that, and you guys have really, really responded, and I appreciate all the comments, all the things that you guys have posted back. These are public, so I'm going to read them. You've also sent a bunch of emails, and I encourage you to keep sending the emails. If you don't mind me sharing them, go ahead and put it's okay to share this. Otherwise, I will keep them personal. And certainly, it's very heartwarming and welcoming. So for those of you that are new, let me start you off and let you know that I am waiting now for a biopsy on a big lump, multiple lumps. There's a 3.5 centimeter last they checked, and a bunch of little bumps in my neck here. So lymphoma, or what we call lymphoma. And the guy with the white pants, the white chair, St. Chair gas station, April Brooker, all from the beginning. Yes, all from the beginning. JGNY 1999, JGNY 51 1999 super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support as always. When he's not out with his cardboard sign and not Wickenburg in Kingman, Arizona, he's hanging out with us and lurking and all that kind of stuff. Dandruff, good to have you here. Margie, all the Margies, all the Miss Frogs, all the Cheryls, all the Debbies and Dianes and Dorises and Danny's, everyone. You guys have just been awesome. Anyway, so I'm waiting. I think the nurse said if she doesn't get notification this weekend, that she will call first thing Monday morning and try to schedule the work. Wendy, what's going on? Jamal, good to see you. Thank you so much for prayers and blessings. We do not on the channels typically discuss religion. So the reason for that is because everyone has different beliefs and all that, and it's going to piss a lot of people off. Well, I'm changing that somewhat because of what I've talked to you about prior, and I'm not going to die not talking about that kind of stuff. So if that doesn't make sense. So we're going to have fun with that. And certainly you guys are welcome to send me emails, and we'll have deep philosophical and theological discussions if you'd like to. But certainly we want to be a welcoming channel to everyone. So what I do know is that many people of different faiths have written a lot of great stuff that's very encouraging and positive. And just because it might come from Buddha, or it might come from Confucius, or it might come from an Ayatollah, or what it might come from, doesn't mean it's not a positive and uplifting message. And so I'm open to all of those. Doesn't change my belief in Jesus Christ, but it is welcome. Anyone that wants to share anything like that, please. If your friend said something encouraging, please share that with us. We'll share it with everyone, because that's what's going to keep us all going. Thank you so much, Vin Julian, for dropping the link to the Coach's Cancer channel. That's right. We're going to do Sir Loon and Coach's Cancer's Adventures. Rob Price, are we with a body with a soul, or a soul with a body? That's a great philosophical question, and you can send me an email, and I will get deep into that with you. And we will also do some live streams on that kind of stuff in the future. Beat cancer twice and refuse to stop living, and have fun. Thank you, CJ and Roger. Quinn Sykes is here. Devin Morrow, $5. Will you be around the week after next? That's a great question, because here's what the funny thing is about life is I'm going to beat cancer, and then boom, a bus hits me. So, but I will be around here, yes, unless I have to fly out for treatment. So, yes, sir, we will be here. Confucius was brilliant. His sayings still have meaning. Yes, a lot of people do. Dale Carnegie has a lot of great stuff, he said. Doesn't mean I believe in Dale Carnegie. I'm not going anywhere with him. Dude's still dead. Anyway, Coach, you had a great night on Strike Machine last night. Yes, we ended up with 12 of the $10 ones and 2 of the other ones. So, Cash Journey, what's going on? Good to have you here. Wait, WTF, and Hearts. So I'm assuming it's the first you've heard of it. So I apologize if we haven't told you before. But yes, I am Steve, and I have cancer. I'm going to live with it. I'm going to beat it. I'm going to kick the crap out of it, and we're going to keep going on, and we're going to do a lot of great stuff. You'll be in Vegas tonight for a week, Coach. Definitely will email you. Yes, please let me know. Saturday night, I probably won't be on Fremont. I may do the Strip. Don't know. We'll see how it goes tonight. Should be a lot of fun. So bus beats a garbage truck. Yes, because then you get stuck and it stinks and all that. Anyway, so what I wanted to do was kind of share with you a bunch of these comments. You guys can go read them, but in it is such encouragement. Diana McMahon, Coach, cry all you need, then get pissed off. How dare cancer try to mess with our big daddy loon? I appreciate that so much. La Femme Tanya, Coach, you're worth it. No matter how long you get, you're worth it. I'm a survivor and I could do it. You can do it. I love these messages. Holly Sheet says, woo, we fight for your right to party. All in, Coach. Let's win. All day like woo. All night like woo. Smash cancer like woo. And we really like woo. All day like woo. All night like woo. And so I'll put that to music later. That'll be fun. Okay, Steve, it is attitude about yourself. My job that God gave me gifts to use is helping people live. It is attitude. F those who carry a negative vibe. You are not in number. You are a caring soul and someone that caring have a battle. Always remember that you are. Then there's some more stuff that I don't want to click it and maybe mess things up. A friend of mine had cancer, said I have cancer, but cancer doesn't have me. Stay positive. I like that. Cancer does not have me. I have cancer. Green tea and turmeric. I'm going to try. I've been doing the green tea. The turmeric I haven't done yet. I'm afraid to introduce new things into my body with all the drugs and stuff that I'm on. So these are going to make me cry. I know. And so there's nothing wrong with crying. In fact, crying, I did some serious research on the internet. You guys may try. If you haven't got the internet yet, contact your cable operator. And your cable operator will hook you up. They can run a wire to your house. And then you can get on the internet. You can use there's monitors you can pick up, and then it'll build a picture for you. Then you can make a comment on it. Then it'll build another picture for you. It's called the internet. Look into it. But I learned that when you actually the tears, the moisture that comes out of your tear ducts actually takes bad toxins out. It is a very cleansing and helpful activity that comes out of here, and so you can wipe it away. So it's very good to cry. Crying is fantastic. It cleanses you. So do not hold those back. There you go. How's that? What kind of cancer are we talking about? We're talking about lymphoma. So I don't know if I'm not sure it really shows right now. There's a lump right in here. And every time I shave, I can see it. It pops right out. There's times when it's bigger and smaller. So swelling is a big issue. They grow when they're all swollen and there's a lot of inflammation. And so we want the uninflammation stuff. So I've been rubbing a lot of green tea on my neck. It doesn't work. Anyway, I'm lymphatic. I'm emphatically lymphatic. There you go. Don't know what's going to happen because next thing that has to happen is they actually have to put a ultrasound and then a needle and go in there and do a biopsy. And that's what the holdup has been, is trying to get 2 doctors to agree that I'm worth living. By the way, the death panels that everyone talked about, I don't know that they exist in that form, but it's amazing how many people have asked me along the way what I do for a living. Am I a productive member of society? You know, I'm a hotel manager. I do YouTube. So, of course, I tell them I'm a grocery store manager. And then, boom, I get treatment. So, yeah. How we doing on Gambling Gary? Let me switch over real quick. Can I hit it? 978. We're getting close. We're getting close on Gambling Gary's channel. Cancer uses glucose to grow. Keep the blood sugar down. You've got this, Coach. Thank you very much. BWE 1 million. Yes. So I don't know if I've got sinuses that are overactive. Is it because something's going on there, or just because I cook in my office and I shouldn't do that? This here, when I first discovered it last spring, towards the end of spring, coincidentally, it was when vertical started. It could be vertical cancer. Thanks a lot, NES. Anyway, I noticed it. I brought it to the attention of a few people. They're like, okay, have someone check it out. When we finally got it checked out, they freaked out. So exactly. That's my next step. What, Barbara, you're dealing with it too? Yes. everyone's got something or has someone that's dealt with this. So it's amazing. So please keep sending emails. It's very encouraging. The other night I couldn't sleep. I was very restless. And yes, I was restless, but I started reading the emails and that calmed me down. I was able to go to sleep. So yeah, that was fun. Thank you all for that. These comments are spectacular. We're going to randomly shoot down and grab some here. Just a thought, Steve, if you take treatment and you live longer, they may come up with a cure in that time compared to if you don't take it and it's just over. Ask the Lord Jesus to heal you. God bless. Thank you, Stewie-1. So in the video I did, let me see if can I play it on here? I can play my own video on my video. Anyway, in the video I said when I was there, I was thinking, why even go through it? Because they're talking about being sick and vomiting and losing their hair and losing their will to live and all that. So why go through it? Just end it all. But then I woke up and I looked around and I smell the trees and I see the trash and I talk to the homeless guy and I get to drive the streets and I get to hear the noises and all that. And there's so many things to live for, plus family. At this point now, all my family is aware. We had to wait until a couple of people until they got back on their honeymoon. Won't say who, but certainly it's difficult for those closer to you. And one of the, what's the word? It's not regret. There's a word for this. It's called, my sister-in-law had something like this called Hodgkin's lymphoma. Yes, exactly. There's Hodgkin's and non-Hodgkin's. Guilt. I don't think the word guilt applies here. I'll tell you what I'm feeling, and then you tell me what it is. Coach, I came from vertical to horizontal. Let's hope we win slots. Thank you very much. We have a trans person here. We have a transvert. Thank you for being here. Is it transvert or transhore? I don't even know how these things work anymore. I'm confused. I'm an old man. I got cancer. I use that for a lot of things now. So when I'm walking out of Walmart with 2 grocery carts I didn't pay for, hey, I don't know. I got cancer. So anyway, the feeling I have is a feeling of guilt, or I feel bad that my family has to deal with this. Some emotion, or I felt bad telling my parents. I felt bad telling my wife. I felt bad that my kids have to deal with it. I don't know what that is. Remorse, not so much remorse. There's some Latin phrase or something in Spanish, or the French always have a great word for something, but it's je ne sais quoi, that feeling of I really feel bad, but I also would feel guilty not telling them. A burden, empathy, remorse, it's all encompassing of that. What I've found since they found out is that they have to deal with this too. Your family members have to deal with it. Your coworkers, the people around here. I had a coworker today come up to me, and I will not cry. I promise I will not cry during today's podcast live stream. Was provided these items from a coworker today. And it's just a simple cross, which is the difference between Christianity and every other religion, the cross. You can get into more of that in a private email if you'd like. And this bracelet with the Lord's Prayer on it. Wow, how powerful is that? Sympathetic of how the family feels. Yes, definitely a sympathy. There's a sympathy, empathy, and some other word there. Yeah. Anyway, Deadpool said cancer was a shit show for the family. Yes. It is tough because we're changing plans now. We're going to, instead of taking the vacation, we're going to go to the hospital. Instead of buying the new car, we're going to get chemotherapy. Instead of doing some teeth work, we're going to buy some wigs. I mean, so you change a lot of what you're going to do. You change a lot of your thought process. I have a term life insurance policy that ends in February. I thought it ended this February. I got an extra year out of it. And we laughed at the time, goes, wouldn't it be funny if I got cancer during the year? So it's my fault, NES, not your fault. I brought it up. But now just my luck, it'll be a 6-month to live. October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, exactly. So, but I also have through work and others, I've got about $350,000 in life insurance, which is not a lot of money for people to live on after you're gone, but it's better than nothing. So here's what I advise you. If you're in the military and they give you those papers to sign for death benefits, sign them. My cousin did not do that and was killed by a drunk driver and did not have that $10,000 or $20,000, which is what it takes to bury someone anymore. I'm going to do a will. I'm going to do the over-under is 6 months. Yes. I'm going to talk about how funerals are for the living and not for the dead person in my belief system. So I don't need a fancy funeral. I'm already gone. I'm not going to enjoy it. Don't put anything in the casket with me unless you want someone to find it in 2,000 years and go, oh my God, he must have been a king. He had one of these metal containers with him. That must have been rare back then to have metal with writing on it. What kind of culture was it? They must have been from outer space. That'd be fun. However, if we are going to do that, if you're going to bury stuff with me, I want it to be weird stuff. I want it to be stuff that 300 years from now, they're scratching their head going, what the hell were they doing back in those days? The same way I want to do like an Uber shopper thing for me and send to Home Depot to get duct tape, twine, blue tarp, shop cloths for a gag, a shovel, and flares. And I want them to go pick that up to see which watch list they end up on. Bury with me stuff that when they put it all together, they're like, holy crap. This guy obviously was a serial killer. I think that'd be great. So anyway, having a hard time with to call my sister who also went through breast cancer. I don't know why. I would recommend doing it. So today I spoke to my youngest son, and I knew that Mrs. Cash had told him. And so we started talking, and I just came right out and said, I understand Mom has told you. And that opened up the conversation. There was no more awkwardness or hesitation. And I think it's my responsibility to be open about this. I'm already open about it. I want to make sure that no one feels uncomfortable with it. If you're uncomfortable with my conversations on cancer, on surgery, on chemicals, on religion, on Christ, on anything like that, I apologize in advance, but I'm not going to change who I am. Coach, I took out $1 million life insurance policy. I wish you all the best. Was this back in February? Remember when they used to do that? That you'd name some homeless guy and you'd keep the money? Anyway, I saw that on not Barney Miller. Matlock. I was on Matlock. Your funeral procession is going to be, Coach, on the hood. The hood casket. The hood casket. Well, the living trust indicates that you have money. So I've got a couple of people I'm leaving my debt to. So you know who you are back in the 1980s. Yeah. And you should have said yes. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to leave my debt. Emilio Ruth being Olson, buying Bill Olson. Good to have you here. This is what's fun. Laughter releases those endorphins and the good chemicals in your body. Tears gets the nasty stuff out. The occasional dysentery bout, I'm sure, will be part of the chemical infusions. Move over, elf on a shelf. We have a coach on a hood. And if you have to living trust, nothing has to go through probate court. Yes, exactly. So we get all that kind of stuff. So laughter is the best medicine. It definitely is. Can I sing? Yes, you can, Diana McMahon. You can sing it. If y'all want to do something, let's do it. Let's do it on a golf cart, in the town car, and somewhere else. I mean, it's P Alley. I want to be buried in P Alley. I want to be cremated. And I want some ashes in P Alley and on Fremont Street. Exactly. I want someone to take a small baggie of my ashes and sell it to someone like it's drugs and see if they smoke it. I think that'd be funny too. New York. New York. I'm not sure what that means, but cool. Good to have you here. Gallows humor is the best. Oh my gosh. This is fun for me. This is a whole new alley, a whole new way to have a discussion. Hopefully it helps other people. Send your emails. If you don't mind sharing them, I will be happy to do live streams where we share the emails with other people. Let's go to another couple more here. Fight on, Coach. Thank you, Florida Loon Channel. We're here every step of the way, Vin Julianne. Anthony Camarillo says, hey, Coach, my prayers are with you. You gave us your entertainment for our pleasure, and now we stand with you through this battle. You are not alone. We are all with you. God bless. That is so awesome. Let's go. I've been there, brother. Now, when you walk in for treatments, have the mentality of bringing this shite on. Let's kick some arse. That's right, J-Dog. Prayers for Coach. Thank you, Random Adam. You can fight this, Coach. We love you very much. I appreciate that, Lost Shepherd. It's possible not just to survive, but to thrive. You can live a healthy and wonderful life again after cancer. Yes, you are loved, Coach. Your life is worth fighting for. Fan-freaking-tastic. Coach, keep your head up and stay positive. We'll get through this together. I'm talking to my kid today. Talked about if I do get a scar here, I'm going to milk it as much as I can and we'll have special streams on YouTube. The Scar will actually probably get its own YouTube channel. And then he said, well, hopefully they stitch it up so it looks like a baseball. And I said, yes, then I can blame it on my kids pitching to me and hitting me in the neck, and then the ball stuck. So do you still drink Diet Coke? I don't drink it a lot. I don't. Turn that off. I don't drink it a lot. Hold on. Phone call comes in. It kills the phone. I have to hit this. Oh, God. Hold on, everyone. No. Hold on here. I think we're back. Okay. Anytime a phone call or text comes in, it screws up the phone. So that's why we're on this one as well. But I will enjoy. I mean, I'm sipping it. I'm like a crack guy who just puts a little piece in his tooth. Yeah, a little Diet Coke there. Anyway, no, but I'm enjoying tangerine flavored Fiji water. Let me show you how delicious this is. That's good stuff. You got this guy. I can't wait for the Scar channel. I make a big story on how you feel. Yes, we're going to do all this stuff on how I fell. Oh, my item just sold the 1948 Ben Franklin dollar for $16. Ben Franklin $half for $16 on eBay. We've got some stuff closing right now too. I'm getting notifications there as well. Anyway, it's scary as hell. I'm frightened. I'm terrified. I'm trepidatious. I just wanted to use a big word. I'm scared. I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be quiet. I don't want to have a moment where I can think. I want to ignore it. I want to fight it, but I don't want it to interfere with my job, my family, or my YouTube channel, or my friends. I don't want to. By the way, shout out to the other me. I almost cried yesterday, Mark. You're so awesome, dude. Thank you for that warm markishness. You guys haven't subscribed to the other me, go do that. If you realize how much you are helping others with this type of video, with your honesty and your amazing humor. Thank you so much. I hope it does help. And I am not a doctor, though I pretended to be in college a couple of times after tequila. Fessing up to things before I go see Jesus. Anyway, I'm not a clinical physician. I don't know anything. I've not read anything. I don't know how to read. I don't like books. I'm anti-book. Thank goodness for the red line under misspelled words when you're typing stuff. But I do have life experiences. So I don't want this stuff to be banned because we're speaking not the CDC way or not a doctor way or whatever. This is what I'm going through. This is my life. This is what I want to share because I want someone out there to go, okay, this is cool. It's going to work out. Wow, that worked out great. The worst case scenario is, turns out I've had it for 5 years and tomorrow is my last day. And everyone goes, damn, those headphones killed that guy. That's not going to happen, though. I feel way too healthy. I am losing weight on purpose, but not as much as I was going to go before. I want to get back into the 190s. I'm going to try to taper out around 200, and I want it to be healthy weight. I don't want it to be crappy weight. So that kind of a thing. You guys are fantastic. What a great community. Let's read a couple more of these things because they are heart-wrenching. $42.18 for an 1888 silver dollar. Thank you. Robert says, I sure like your videos. Thank you very much. Jules says, God bless you. Praying for you, buddy. You got this, Coach Biloxi Slots. Thank you so much. Every one of these means so much to me because you took the time to share, and I appreciate that. Coach, you are too stubborn to die. All kidding aside, never give up the fight. You definitely have a lot to live for. Keeping you in my prayers. We all love you. Thank you so much. Coach, the things you will do to lose weight. See, I told you I had a plan. Thanks, Al. I believe God chooses special people to go through situations you're facing. He knows who is strong enough and who will use the situation to inspire others. Thank you, Mama Terry. I appreciate that a lot. Let's do a couple more, and then I want to check on Gary and see how we're doing with his subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, get over to Gary's Gambling Gary Slots. Yes, fight. Thank you. Never give up, Coach. Life is great. Prayers, my friend. Thank you. I'm praying for you. I love the prayers. Prayers work. I'll tell you a story. I truly believe this. I truly believe this. I'm looking right in the camera. In the what years? It was the end of the 20-aughts, 2008-ish. I'm working in San Antonio, Texas. I'm the general manager of the Hilton San Antonio Resort at SeaWorld. Anyone from San Antonio, you know where that's at? It's right by the Hyatt. There's the Hyatt Resort, the Hilton Resort, and SeaWorld's right over there. Fan-freaking-tastic job. Beautiful job. Dream job. Living in Helotes, Texas. Beautiful place. Huge house. 4,000 square foot house because everything in Texas is bigger. Couldn't be better situated as a human being. Notice I didn't say happy. One of the children, I could tell, was getting into the wrong group of people. And when I say the wrong group of people, very wealthy, techie group of people that had all the toys and access to anything they wanted. And I don't know that it ever went south or sour, but I could sense it was going that way. And one day I said, please, Lord, help me get out of this situation. I don't know what to do because I don't want there to be that future for my kids. And so I lost my job immediately. It's the most amazing thing ever. I immediately lost my job. It was a mutual departure. I got a lot of money to leave. It was right when the economy collapsed. I was the last guy hired in the company, first guy out, one of those deals. But I got a huge package. And we ended up in College Station, Texas at a crappy pile of dung hotel called the Aggieland Inn. It was a Ramada, which it shouldn't have qualified as a Ramada. It was the worst. My first night there, I woke up with bed bugs crawling all over me. That's how bad this place was. I mean, it was horrible. Took the job, got to feed the family, got to take care of the kids. I'm there for maybe 3-4 months and doing whatever I can to find a real job. But I took that job and I'm going to work hard at that job. And we turned it around. We actually started making money for that hotel. Got it cleaned up. We got the bugs taken care of. We fixed the housekeeping department. We got the right people. We did everything we needed to do to save that hotel. I even booked, this is when in West Texas, there was a fertilizer plant that exploded. I booked the insurance company in our ballroom for 8 months, huge dollars, which saved that hotel. And along the way, I get a call from okay, so this is how it works. The same guy I worked for in San Antonio is now with another company, and he hires me back to come out to Las Vegas to run a hotel that's bankrupt, that's coming out of foreclosure. And my job is to babysit it until they sell the hotel. So that door closed, another door opened, was scared what was behind that door, but it opened yet another door. And that's what got me to Las Vegas back in 2009. And it's been a hell of a run since. It's been a heaven of a run since. It's been the most amazing life's journey. But I go back to that one prayer when I said, please, God, get me out of this situation. And boom, it wasn't the way I would have done it, but I truly believe it was God's plan. And because of all of that, and because of everything else that has happened, because of that butterfly effect, I am here today sharing my faith on YouTube with more than 12 people. So there's always a plan. So sometimes things don't go your way and you're like, damn, I wanted to go my way, but you never know what's going to go the other way. You never know. Yes, the kids move. We moved the kids out. No greater place to raise children than College Station, Texas back in the day. Small town. Everyone knew everyone. It's back in the old way in America where everyone raised everyone else's kids. Nobody caused trouble because my mom would tell your mom, that kind of a thing. And we never once had to hire a lawyer, pay bail money, rehab, or anything with our children. I give that credit all to Mrs. Cash. But that's all because of what happened in our life. And so I truly believe, Matthew 21:22, that if you truly believe, you will receive what you ask for in prayer. It's Matthew 21:22 in the Bible, the one I believe, the one, the God of Abraham. If you truly believe, you will receive what you ask for in prayer. It's a simple one to live by. Do you have a favorite verse? Do you have a favorite saying? Send me an email with it. And if you want me to share it, put in okay to share. If you don't put okay to share, I won't share it. Who's your favorite author? Who's your favorite philosopher? Who's your favorite religious leader? Send it to me. I would love to hear that from you. I have the six Bible verses I can quote you, and we're going to have a go at it, which never works. When's the last time anyone converted anyone yelling at each other? Never. Anyway, God bless you all. Thank you all so much for being here. We're going to wrap this baby up, and we'll do this again. We got to check Gambling Gary. Hold on. Let's check Gambling Gary. Let's go to let's go. We're going to Gambling Gary now with what's going on in the subscription world. Gambling Gary, are you there? There he is. We're going to hit the refresh on Gambling Gary. And it turns out we're at 979. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I'm staying. We're going to stay here. 979. We need 21 more subscribers. Let's go. 21 more. Let's do it. 21 more. Let's get Gambling Gary to 1,000. I'm not going anywhere. I'm supposed to call my wife right now. She's worried because I hung up on her. You guys are responsible for that if you don't help a Gambling Gary. Drop those links. Let's go. Halliaz, how you doing? Con AM, what's up? Our biggest tests are our testimonies. Yes. Psalms 91, fantastic. All good stuff. All good stuff. How could a God allow this to happen to someone? Okay, someone asked that question. I am blessed to have been selected for this ailment, is how I look at it. Because I do not have the credibility to speak about these things until this has happened to me. Prior to that, I'm just some guy out here hucking stuff. Are you a telethon? Yes, boss. We just need $100,000 more dollars. Can you help donate? We'll put the number right up here as soon as you donate $100,000. We're only taking $100,000 donations. If you can't afford $100,000, please don't send money. But if you can afford $100,000, that will go to my medical expenses. That'll go to pay the doctors so they get a bigger boat. That'll go to the hospital so they can defer the cost of all the people they have to treat for free. And it'll go for my Jell-O that I get extra ones when I'm in the hospital. So $100,000, donate now. Yeah, got no 100,000. All right, where are we at on Gary? If nothing else, let's telethon. Let's help Gary out. Oh, 984, 16 away for Gambling Gary slots. And if you have a YouTube channel and you're this close and you want help, let us know. We'll do this for you as well. Phones are ringing off though. Hold on. I don't have a phone, but I do have a fanny pack. Let me put my fanny pack. I got the fanny pack ready for the money. So where does this go? Is it right here like this? I'm not sure. It's an ab pack, or is that my colon? That might be a colon. I'm not sure what that is. Can't tell. Let's do it. We're gonna hit refresh. Gambling Gary slots 1,000-a-thon. 15 away, just 5 more. That's 3 5s. That's 15 of you who have not subscribed yet. Gambling Gary slots. Let's go now. Let's do it. It's a disgusting thing. Thank you. Yes, and the 2. Thank you, Mr. Musk. Oh, wait, hold on. Mr. Musk on the line. Come in, Elon. Oh, we lost that connection. It was so close. So close. That's right. I'm a firm believer in the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's right. That's exactly right. Treat people in a positive way and scare them, wondering what you're up to. And just do it for the fun of it. All right, we're going to hit the refresh again. Let's go over to Gambling Gary. 989. We're 11 away. 11 away. We can do this. Come on, everyone. Gambling Gary slots, 11 more. Let's get them to 1,000. Let's trigger that monetization. Let's trigger that partnership program. Let's help Gambling Gary get his dream. I've had my dream. You guys have helped me with my dream. Hopefully I can help you with your dreams. Let's help Gambling Gary right now with 11 more subscribers. Hi, Steve. I was a subscriber till now, and I will subscribe to Gary's channel also. Thank you, Hope Wanted. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Love you guys. If you're a channel member, I've been releasing lots of channel member videos. I appreciate your support for as little as $1.99 a month. And that's freaking fantastic. And so I'm trying to update the list. I try to put everyone's name on there to thank you all for what you do. We'll try to do some more exclusive channel member stuff, but I think I can't figure out how to keep all the wrenches off too, which is everybody basically. So let's hit the refresh one more time. 989 is now 993, 7 away. 7 away, just 7 away. Let's get Gambling Gary slots over the top. I want to be the one to do it, not you, NES, not you, the other me. You guys are great at doing this stuff, but I own this one. This is mine. I get to celebrate with Gambling Gary when it's all over, not you, NES. Nice try. Help you get me my 10,000 and all that. Yeah. I see what you're up to. I got my eye on you. 994, 6 away, just 6 away. At 1,000, I'm going to drink all of this. I will drink all of this. That's not really a challenge because I'm going to do it anyway. I thought everything was child safe now. Most everything. Hang in there. My family have dealt with cancer due to nuclear testing. Sad part back then, cancer treatment was absolutely not that good back then. It's much better now. I'll chug it. I'll drink it without stopping because that'll be healthy for me and won't stress my body out at all. $9.95. $9.95. Sounds like we're having this just for $9.95. You could have this partially drunken drink right here, right on our channel. Send away now. We'll send it to you via the U.S. website. $9.95. A lot of radon in Nevada. Yes, and in the basements in Illinois. We had a radon remover. We had to actually put one in our house back then. It actually improved the value of the home. $9.95. We're holding at $9.95, folks. What would you pay? This is great. 1,000 for Gambling Gary. We're so close. I'm sub to Gambling Gary. Thank you, Big John. Jack Steffen, you rock, coach. Thanks for all the continued streams. Kevly 33, missing a few zeros. Please accept my $10 super chat. Kevly, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. So we fight the cancer with the 100,000 in spirit super chat. Thank you so much. Really, it goes a long way. It makes it so much more fun to fight this, and really appreciate you, Coach. I think the screen went dark on the horizontal. Did it? Horizontal or vertical? Are we okay over here? Who's got what? Let me know if we're good. All right, we're going to refresh the Gambling Gary here. Let's refresh it. Oh, I keep hitting stop sharing. That's probably why. Andrew says he sees me. Whores is dark. Hold on. Shouldn't be dark. Are we good here? Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Are we back? Hi for a quick second. Thank you so much on the vert and the whores. You can see the screen. Okay, we're gonna go one more time back to Gambling Gary. Here we go. I'm gonna share Gambling Gary, and we're gonna hit the refresh. Vertical is good. Thank you. Whores are good. You switch to vert. Thank you. 998. 2 away. Just 2 more. Are you gonna be number 999? Are you gonna be number 1,000? You're gonna be number 1,001. Plus get like 10 more because somebody's gonna unsubscribe and screw it all up for Gary. Let's go. 2 away. 2 away for Gambling Gary. We can do it. We can do it. I'm going to start drinking now. We'll get those 2 by the time I'm done drinking this. I did it. Let's see if Gambling Gary did it. 1,000 for Gambling Gary. We did it. 1,000 for Gambling Gary. Yay. All right. Thank you all so much. I need to go change my shirt. You guys are the best. Hooking up Gambling Gary. We did it. We got 1,000. You guys are the best. Love you all. Please keep those cards and letters coming, and we will see you soon. I'm going to sign off on the verts first. You guys can chat away for a little bit. This will be your frozen screen here. Oh, there we go. Love you, Coach Laura R. Loon. Excuse me. $13.99 super chat. Laura R. Thank you so much for your support over the years. And thank you for the Bob Dingo Challenge. That's what launched all this. I can't thank you enough for what you do as well. Peace out, everyone. We'll see you soon. For some reason, I couldn't swallow all that at one time. Have a good one. You guys are the best. It's been a treat. Been fun. Way to go, Gary. Everyone go over and drop a congratulations to Gambling Gary. We'll see you soon. Aloha.